side and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Malcolm on the right side. The shot and the goal.
A very good afternoon to all of you. It is coming down to this in the Oklahoma-Arkansas Conference of the UPSL 2024 fall season. You see in front of you a drone shot of the athletic community field at Hicks Park. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma for this one as Tulsa Athletic play host to Arkansas Wolves. They've been the two best teams in the conference all year long. There's hardly been any room for doubt. And now it's these two who will contest the final. The winner goes on when we'll have national aspirations. These are two teams that know each other well, that have been at this level and others of play for quite a while in lower division soccer in the Midwest. But they've never quite made it to UPSL championship crowning status. We'll see if they can do it this season. It's all going to have to start right here on this afternoon. Once again, glad you're with us. My name's Danny Kachula. Glad to bring you this UPSL National Playoff Contest on YouTube via Vetter Media. Tulsa coming in with 9 wins, just 1 loss on the season. They were sent through automatically against Little Rock Rangers. Officially going down as a 3-0 result, but that match was not played. That was the semifinal. And they went pretty much unfazed through their 10 regular season contest, plus 30 goal differential, scored 38, conceded just 8. Arkansas Wolves with 8 wins, 2 losses. Neither team has had any draws all season long. Arkansas with a plus 17 goal differential. They've conceded 1 less, but scored 14 fewer than their opposition, green and yellow. Tulsa Athletic founded all the way back in 2013. It's their 4th season in UPSL. They've been in the NPSL since 2013 up until this 2024 summer season when they left. They were not able to defend their NPSL National Championship for 2023. Had a bit of a falling out with the league. It's been recently announced that they are one of a few founding members for a league that's gaining a lot of traction called The League. But all of that is being put to the side, and it's a busy weekend for Tulsa. Not just all of that being set up down the pipeline, but they've also got a match tomorrow in U.S. Open Cup qualifying. They're headed all the way to Chicago for that to take on Chicago House. They've got to keep their focus on this match right here. Arkansas Wolves lost this reverse contest in the most recent matchup 2 match days ago for both these sides. It was a 2-0 decision in Tulsa. We're back here again, and Wolves, of course, will be wanting to try and flip around the results, flip the script a bit. They were founded back in 2018. It's their 8th season, though, in the UPSL. They've been playing UPSL football ever since they were established. They did win the most recent OKAR conference title, spring 2024 season. Weren't able to make it past the first round. Tulsa Athletic, dating back to fall 2020 and fall 2019, have 2 conference championships as well. Sean Paul Jones is the GM and founder of Arkansas Wolves. He's been around the entire time of the club's existence, coming from South Africa. Had an interesting quote after the 2-0 loss at the end of the regular season. He said, "We'll learn from this, and we are focusing on the prize." He's talked about multiple times this being a championship team. We'll see if they can prove it here. National anthem, and on the other side, we'll get things going. This is UPSL National Playoff Soccer. Welcome back. Just minutes from the opening kick in this one. 90 minutes to decide the champion of the conference. Go ahead and give you the starting lineups while they're announced there at Hicks Park in the heart of Tulsa. Tulsa Athletic, the home side. They will march out Abu Diallo wearing the number 19. Josue Salivar in the 14. Mitch Cashin, an important player in midfield, wears the number 10. Joe Ruiz is the number 21. Aaron Ugbaz, a player who's been in this team for many, many years. He wears the 9, and he will play that striker role. Kieran Winters is the number 2. Schneider Mimi alongside him will be important defensive players. Willie Hernandez, the number 4. Francisco Lopez is the 5. Will Edwards and Bryson Reed, the goalkeeper, round out the home lineup. For Arkansas Wolves, Kareem Diao is the danger man up top. Former Central Arkansas Bear, played at a very high level at the Division I program there in the ASUN Conference. Maurice Tearts, Alex Cuadron, Senedo Calvin, David Gonzalez, Usenyu, Vinye Camara, Erwin Guadron, Uriel Estrada, Opiri, and Hunter Harrison are the rest of the team for Arkansas Wolves. Again, Diao, the guy to watch for if Tulsa are not able to repeat what they were able to do a couple weeks ago and beat Arkansas Wolves here at home. Diao will likely have a lot to do with it. And off the bench, they've got another wild card up their sleeve. Keep an eye on Jacob Samaran, former player for the Golden Eagles of John Brown, just across the Arkansas line from Oklahoma in Siloam Springs. Spent 3 years with Charlotte Eagles in USL League 2. Both sides just about set to go. You saw on your screen a moment ago the huddle for the green and white checkered home side of Tulsa Athletic. Arkansas Wolves in their away all-white strip. And we're just about ready to go. Two teams that have played each other for years on end in various competitions. They know each other well. We'll see who gets the most recent laugh in a regional rivalry that really bared its teeth over the years. Underway. Arkansas Wolves get us kicked off. They move from left to right again in that all-white strip. Tulsa Athletic in the green and yellow, headed from right to left on your screen. Good to have you with us. Danny Catula again alongside you for this YouTube broadcast via Vetter Media of the Oklahoma-Arkansas Conference Championship Fall 2024 season. Tulsa Athletic, the club that's been around for longer and had more success at the NPSL level. Of course, this year, the first year that they're not competing in NPSL this season. So much talent on this team. They're one of the better talent developers in the region. Shows with the way they play. They're technical. They like to have the ball at their feet. They like to ping the ball around. They like control. So they'll be after this afternoon as well. Throw in for Tulsa. Doing the honors is Schneider Mimi. He's had a pretty solid run at the USL League 2 level. Mentioned Samaron off the bench for Tulsa, who could be important. Schneider Mimi, a guy who's had even more success at that League 2 level. Playing with Flint City Bucks usually does the trick. That's a very, very talented and historic USL League 2 team over in Michigan. He was able to help lead his team on the back line to a lot of success. Made it to the Final Four a couple of times. Here's a long switch on the free kick from Mimi. Does find its target down that right-hand side. We'll see if a cross can come in. Bundled down, and in the end, it is just about good enough defending for Arkansas to win the ball back via throw. Physicality will be another watchword across these 90 minutes. Because again, know each other. You know what it takes to beat the other. Talent levels at this stage of the season fairly similar. Only the best remain. Who's going to be more physical and more tactful with their physicality, maybe, across the course of this game. sent out of play. Uncharacteristic error from Bryson Reed in goal. Reed, a longtime member of the Tulsa Athletics squad. He has been around for 7 years now. In summer of 2018, he's been a stalwart in between the sticks then. To turn here, Wolves looking for an opportunity. Nothing at all there. Tulsa would like to go the other direction. To do so patiently. Ball does come in down the right-hand side, but Wolves are all over it. Both sides responding to initial pressure. Little pokes and prods. No breaks or even really bend from either back line thus far. 4th minute of action. Still so many storylines to play out. Wolves will need to get Diao more involved. Center of things in the attack, and Tulsa would like to make their creative stamp on this match quite a bit more, you would imagine. So a free kick just past midfield for Arkansas Wolves. This one goes long to the edge of the box, headed away for now. But Arkansas still coming. Well defended there. There was a bit of physicality, a little bit extra in the challenge, but it's fair in the view of the referee, and we continue. Now here is that passing link-up play that Tulsa loves to utilize. Well, it was working for a while. Just as quickly, Arkansas are able to snuff it out. This is the type of situation that you get, although that's not the best of passes. It does find its way back to the goalkeeper. A little bit uncomfortable for a moment, though, for the keeper in pink. All that to say, this is the sort of situation you get when two teams know each other and they know that they are most likely the rival that is going to end the season of the other or have their season ended. They play in so many important matches, especially here at the UPSL level. Very much expected these would be the last two remaining in the conference. And when you've played each other for years on end, Tulsa especially has a team that's got so much continuity, players who have been here 5, 6, 7 years running. Both teams know what the other one brings. A corner kick, first of the day for Wolves, and this is partially headed away. Outside the 18, but still some danger right-hand side. Looks like Diao there trying to cross it in. He does get some air behind it and could not quite pick out his man. A shot from distance. Well, we've certainly seen worse efforts from there at every level. That's such a hard hit to get right. He nearly did just that for Arkansas. Instead, it'll be a goal kick. But it'll come down to such marginal moment between Tulsa and Arkansas. Tactically, when you know the opponent, not a whole lot you can do that surprises your opposition. Find a way to be better on the day. Cross midfield from Bryson Reed with the goal kick. Looked like had a touch Tulsa last, but they will get the throw in here. 7 minutes gone. Still nothing to separate these two sides, neither on the scoreboard nor in the run of play. Sides still feeling each other out. Get an idea of how this latest contest between these two will go. Mimi has it, plays it safely back to Reed. Popped in the air. Given away, nice interception, but it'll clean off a Tulsa player. Battle for it on the other end, and an aware header back to Reed. Saves what could have been catastrophic for Tulsa. Crowd you see there in the background. It's a very community-oriented club, Tulsa Athletic. Of course, it's been around since 2013. It's a whole lot easier for people to know you're there and feel the effects of the club in the local area. Going down the line, headed further forward. Battle forward in the center of the park, took a strange bounce. Tulsa settled. Ball across midfield, and now a battle for it by the midfield line. Wolves come away with it. For long and throwing. Reed takes a skipping one back to him, and that could go just about anywhere, but a little bit fortunate to get away with it. Mimi cuts into the center, goes on an enterprising run. There's players to aim at. Cashin moves it out to the left, crossed into the center, and this could be it. Just couldn't sort out his feet. Saldivar put it in the center, and it looked like it was Aaron Ugba. Probably should have gotten there other end. A little bit long on the attempt. It was cleared away just in the nick of time, though. I think a Wolves player might have gotten on the end of it anyway. So first we'll see this Cashin great ball out, and then Saldivar with a really nice touch. Ooh, so close. Wanted it. I think it was actually Winters in the end. Now we'll see the second corner of the evening. Both have gone to Wolves so far. First one was a decent service, but nothing amounted from it. And it goes, this one's hit directly at Reed. Trying to force a mistake from him. And Reed wants to go long, trying to play provider. It is picked up. Ugba. Tulsa will maintain possession for now. 10 minutes gone. Next 80 continue like this. Find it really difficult to try and predict who will come away with this one, and certainly possible we don't finish this one in 90. A whole lot separating these two as of yet. So showing some signs at times of their trademark dominance of the ball. Yet Arkansas Wolves have looked very comfortable defending them. Wolves have had some counterattacking chances of their own. Bryson Reed laying with fire there, able to keep from getting burned. Turn this clever dribbling. It's going to find a teammate as well. A shot from a long distance. That was ill-advised in terms of shot selection. Hit, but had little chance of finding the target. That was a nice touch to pull it away from the defender. It was Will Edwards on the ball, the left back there. The pull away was a little bit too strong. Double team here wins the ball back for Tulsa. Edwards in a little bit of space. They'll go to him now. He tried to clear it away, wasn't long enough. Right back in the hands of Wolves. Trying to be lethal. Have moments like this in the attacking half. This time they'll play it safe and go backward. All the way back to the last line of defense. Some extra contact off the ball there. Oh, and look at this, nearly given away. Just in the nick of time, Wolves save themselves again. They come inches away from a tragic giveaway. Now we will see a whistle. Free kick going Tulsa's way. Officiating crew as of now, good job just letting these two teams play. As an official in this sort of matchup where the teams, the players know each other, with so much at stake, being the final here in the OKAR conference. I'll let them be the deciders of their own fate. Don't want to get in the way too much with lots of whistles. That's what the referee crew has done thus far. Chipped ball in was clever from Tulsa, but necessarily well crafted. Saw get it away. Throw-in coming for Tulsa. From Edwards, right back to him, although it's a little bit advanced, and he can't find it in time. And this is where Wolves have to be a little careful. They've looked shaky in possession, trying to build out of the back. A moment like this where you're cornered, yeah, that's the type of throw that you wanted. 3 passes there across midfield. Now Tulsa will hoof it right back. But Arkansas at least able to get out of the jam. And now there's no foul here. One back cleanly by Tulsa. Work in midfield, and this one is cleared out of play. Pass that I think he'd like back. Cross midfield for throw, and there's no space right now for either side. Defensively, been dominant. Tulsa with a free kick here as we're nigh on a quarter hour gone. Park where Tulsa Athletic have called home for a few years now. Ball through, couldn't beat the back line. Elective effort from both defenses, causing problems for their opposite number. Long throw for Wolves. Flicked header, instead it'll find a teammate off the bounce. Past midfield, long throw, this looked offside. Got touched out of play anyway, so Wolves will win an attacking throw-in. Retrieve the ball over. Well, the quarter hour gone, and yeah, and it still doesn't feel like either team has been more successful than the other. That 0-0 scoreline seems softly fair. That changes. I will say field conditions here at Hicks Park, leaving a lot to be desired. You've seen kind of strange skips off the surface, a few slips as well from individuals on both sides, and it'll be something to keep an eye on. Is it a single mistake going to be magnified, exponentially worse? This down the left side. Belling, and high potential for Wolves. The left side cross doesn't make good on any of that. It's like it was offside anyway. So Tulsa will get to move this one up as they are given a free kick. Misplaced pass, sort of thing that can be problematic on a surface like this. Battle for the ball. It was won at first by Wolves, and then Tulsa took it away. Now Arkansas right back on it. Here's a ball into the middle, and it finds the back of the net. Is it onside? Looks like it is. It's 1-0, the visitors. Drake first in Tulsa. It's a lightning strike, and it's what Arkansas does so well. See it again. They win it back off an error in possession outside of the boot pass. One touch to settle it, that's all you need. And a gorgeous finish as well. That's a complete attacking sequence, and Arkansas Wolves, as a result, are ahead. Confirmation that that goal was given. It was definitely onside. Good decision and a good goal for Arkansas Wolves. They lead by a goal to nil, so now Tulsa Athletic, who love control. They're down a goal now. How do they respond? What sort of composure can they express? Remember, they did not concede. Bryson Reed run off a string of clean sheets across the season. He's been excellent. In goal, looks like a foul, and it is. It's well positioning by the back line. Tulsa, not a team that's used to having to play from behind. Given up 8 goals all year, and Arkansas Wolves, as a matter of fact, in the open, have only given up 7. The way this contest has gone, the way this season has gone for each side. Goals conceded to the opposition have been at a premium. Free kick going the way of the home side. It's a decent ball in directly at the target man. Out a little bit, battle for it, it's clean. Arkansas Wolves, well, had it back for a moment, but it's given right back away. There's some space. All of a sudden, there is none. That was closed down very quickly on Josue Saldivar. Turn, no touch. Cashin was knocked off the ball. Long and away for Wolves. Header forward. Arkansas trying to extend their 1-0 lead. Tulsa winning 2-0 here last time the two played 2 match days ago. Victory. Goal in each half. Now Wolves have the only goal. As we march toward the midway points of this first 45. Wolves with another corner. They have dominated the set piece category. 4th already. And it comes. It's a low skipping effort to the back post, and nobody touched it. Well, Wolves complaining. They thought there was a glancing handball in there. Of course, no sort of video review to assist here. It was awfully hard to see from our vantage. Be another look at it either. We'll just have to assume that the referees have made the right decision here. Been awfully harsh. Would have had to have been a pretty significant piece of contact for a penalty to be given in that sort of situation. Throw in any case for Wolves, just past midfield. Still in the attacking half, but trying to regroup. Long ball direct to a Tulsa player. Mimi was there, but he gave it away. Now another nice cross from the right. And it just finds the only Tulsa player in between 2 white shirts. Be a bit fortunate that time, but Tulsa able to clear their line. Wolves will get another throw in. Sean Jones' team done him proud so far. Long throw in, this partially headed out. Head coach, by the way, for Arkansas Wolves, also hailing from South Africa, Sabelo Longwane. put together a solid squad over the past few years at the helm of Arkansas Wolves. Regis is his assist, by the way. And at 24, it's also back in possession. Cross midfield, square pass. Played out to the left-hand side. Center of the park, Cashin brought down from behind. He wins a free kick for his team. Winters, who looks like he'll take this doing free kick. Plenty of players to aim for. Tulsa trying to draw level. Winters sends it in. It's direct on goal and claimed by the Wolves goalkeeper. Away goes a long boot, and that had some power behind it. Goes directly from one goalkeeper to the other. Although Bryson Reed was challenged, still able to claim it. Away it goes. He punts it long. Quite as long in center circle. Headers back and forth, settled by Wolves. Hard challenge comes in from Mimi. Be a free kick, if not a little bit more here. Will we see a card as well? Quite. The referee giving a stern talking to Winters. That's all. On thin ice, that's for sure. 25th minute of this one. Tulsa Athletic 0, Arkansas Wolves away from home have won. A low free kick taken short and taken away by Tulsa. Down to the wing here, and well, a battle for it. It was a tight decision, but it goes Wolves' way. Arkansas Wolves, by the way, no coincidence that that is their name and that they share it with Wolverhampton Wanderers. The Wolves that are better known across the world in the Premier League, of course, as they have been for the past few years. And they are a development partner of the British Wolves. Arkansas Wolves, plenty prolific themselves this afternoon. Been a solid outing here early on. Lots more still to do. This is the start they would have wanted. Tulsa winning it back. This is where Arkansas have looked awfully dangerous. Header forward! And this is a foul. Is it inside the box? Just outside. Nearly a penalty instead. It's a deep and dangerous free kick. Chance to see this one again. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's contact in there. And you know what? From this angle, which admittedly is not a great one, that looks like it may have been contact from inside the 18-yard box. Referee was right on top of it. He had a great view. Going to give a 19, maybe 20-foot free kick. This is a good ball through, inventive, and you see the plan there is to kind of flick the header out wide for the right side run. Body on the line for that one. It was Joe Ruiz. The 8th minute, more shenanigans. Player down, really cramping up. get a free kick next. 28th minute, still awaiting what could be a crucial turning point. Sort of moment in the first half. Gonna be Diallo to take it. Abu Diallo sends it in, it's off the wall. Tries another crack at it, that one's cleared away. Two tests, both passed by Wolves. And that wall did its job. Foul on the other end. Reed planted it and wanted to go quickly. Instead, they'll take their time. Long ball into the attacking half for Tulsa, and it's right back out again. Wolves chasing it down. They're going to win the ball. Oh, this is going to be considered a foul. Arkansas doesn't like it. Thought it was a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Will not get the benefit of the doubt. Guilty party there was Alex Quadron. See another free kick here for Tulsa. Because there's not much of a wall here. It also looks like they're going to try and switch out the match ball. Be a little underinflated. See a free kick that looks a little bit peculiar. Seems like the sort of space you could goal for goal from. Only one in the wall. See what comes of this. We got it set up for a cross. He will go a goal direct, and this is a save. That's exactly what I would have done, though. Josué Salivar puts one on goal, but it's saved. It's a free kick for Wolves, and they would like a card as well. See if the referee produces any plastic. Well, we may not. We'll go back to the replay. This one did take a touch as well off of the wall. Nice goalkeeping. 31st minute, less than 15 to play in the first half. Here it comes, the wall jumps forward. Still unimpeded goes the free kick, well out of any harm's way. Set piece leaving a lot to be desired. Still 1-0, Wolves on top of Tulsa Athletic. Long ball away. Throw in for Tulsa. It's a little flick, and from the corner, this one is deflected away. Looks like a deep throw in by the corner flag. You can see exactly how much of a community park this is. Messing around when they call it Athletic Community Field here at Hicks Park. Houses in the background. Essentially in a neighborhood of Tulsa. This one intercepted. The physicality, we talked about it. It would be important. Key to this match. Arkansas winning the physicality battle right now, you have to say. One of the reasons they're ahead by 1. Physicality off the play. We continue. No foul down the left side. Chance for a cross. It's played in. And they want a foul on that far side. They won't get one. Result is going to be a goal kick. No love lost between these two. Talked about the history. Sent away long, past midfield. Arkansas have been consistently good on defense. Tulsa have had a couple of half chances on set pieces. Errors playing out of the back by Arkansas mostly. But in terms of Tulsa building up a sustained attack, done a good job up until they find themselves stonewalled by a Wolves defender. Not a lot good happening on that right side attack for the visitors. Still have that 1-goal advantage, of course. And that's certainly good. Like it to be great, adding a second. For now, they've got to make sure that they don't concede one and level things back up again. Tulsa with exactly that on their mind. Right side, this looks on. Going down, staying on his feet is Dio. Oh, that's clever. Ugba put it in with a creative cross, but it didn't quite work out. Well defended. Tulsa were in a position of peril. Able to figure it out. They win a free kick now and relieve the pressure. Long ball out left. Skips over to its target. The turn. Made very difficult, but Cashin still got it. Mitch Cashin puts it in the center. Diving header away, still there, top of the box, settled. Moved out to the right side, Ugba tries one, it's blocked. Still in the area, he goes down, there's no foul. Like the right decision on first glance. Still trying to clear their lines. Arkansas Wolves with a flurry. Offensive moves, they just cannot find a way to take that pressure away, although this time it'll be a misplaced pass that allows them to shepherd it out for a goal kick. A lot going on in that sequence. Tulsa continuing to create havoc. Have not created a goal yet. Another look at this cross. Great service. Finds its way. It's an unselfish pass from here by Joe Ruiz. Shot blocked. Player goes down. Nothing. Tulsa playing decent football. Arkansas have been excellent in the defensive half, though. Stymie that the hosts have put together. Not much time remaining in the first half. Wolves would really love to get out of these first 45 minutes with a lead in opposing territory against the top team in the conference. In terms of seeding, Wolves would be very happy with a 1-0 lead, you would imagine. Tulsa certainly will not lose hope. Stick to their game plan. Be a collected, confident unit. This advancing out of the conference final into the national playoffs. Clearance from Tulsa in midfield. Cashin trying to turn. He's got two on him now. Well, the back heel was clever. Creative player on the ball. Here's a ball through. This looks onside. Turns to get it back. Cuts to the center. This is be off in the end. Come Tulsa. Turn through the middle. Players to aim for and didn't find any of them. There will be a free kick though. mentioned it, it's officially a national playoff game, this one. The winner, not only the champion of the conference, but they'll move on, play next weekend. The winner of Azteca FC and the Mountain West champion. One will be played tomorrow, either next Saturday or next Sunday. The winner here will play the winner out there. It's officially a round of 32 contest. Winner of this one just 2 wins away from national finals weekend at the end of January, first couple days of February. What every team in the UPSL aspires to do every season. Only 4 out of 400 plus are able to make it there. Long and away. Arkansas trying to develop another attack. They do have space out here. Close down quickly. Nice job to weather the challenge and continue. Turning, losing, out. Too many players in green there. But Arkansas wins it right back. Cleared away long by Tulsa. Continues to be hectic football being played. To the 40th minute now. Tulsa running out of time to add one to the scoreboard and level things out before the team talks at halftime. Get a ball that's fit for purpose. Wolves trying another attack. Stonewall. Away go Tulsa. The yellow and green shirts have some space to work with. Clever dribbling now brought down from behind. Looks like a card, and it is. Yellow card quickly given out. Not quite to who. Quite determined. 41st minute. Stays 1-0 Arkansas, but a free kick for Tulsa. Attacking half, maybe a chance for them to unlock this back line. Ball comes through, immediately cleared away by Wolves. Whole lot of attacking men power up front right now. Tulsa gets to throw at midfield. Free kick against the A's, as they're affectionately known. Tulsa Athletic. Coming from the A's moniker of the Oakland Athletics, who also do wear green and yellow. Minute 42. Wolves 1, Tulsa nothing. Hicks Park has not been hostile enough of a home venue for athletics so far. Ball, there's nothing there. Able to claim it, corral it, kick it away. Ball goes out right. It's a really nice header. Potential chance to cross it into the center. Nice moves. The scissor. This one gets touched behind for a corner. Rare, dangerous set piece for Tulsa. We saw one earlier. That was shot directly at goal. Squandered. See if they can do any better off a corner. All the way over there, who's taking it. Gone from left to right. Play center back or outside back as well. And it comes. High. Curling. Pretty far out towards the back post. It is picked up over there. Another cross comes in. This one almost turned into a shot. Goalkeeper was alert to the danger for Wolves. Goes long, immediately intercepted by Tulsa. Boys in green coming back. Played into the center. Does find a target out to the right side. Mimi heads it into the center. This one is karate kick tie in the air. Somehow that worked out for Arkansas. Able to hold on to possession as well. Attacking, good news on good news. Long ball. Two players chasing in white. They won't get there in time. Nobody will. Will go over the goal line. Stays left. That right side corner flag gets a goal kick. Well, that's clever. Now you see it, now you don't. There, the park moved out right. Still space out there to work. They will utilize that right-hand flank. Ball played in. This looks like it could be a penalty, and it is. It's inside the box. And there was clear contact. Way outside the goal, though. Doesn't seem like the place where you want to make contact there. An ill-advised challenge. We'll get to see it again. But Arkansas Wolves have gifted the home side a chance to level it. Look at this. Why on earth do you make that challenge? I mean, it's so tough to sit here and say, well, you should have done this, you should have done that. You've got to make split-second decisions as a defender. I remember those days as a player myself. But still, that's one that we'll look back on and regret having made that challenge. Will Tulsa really make him regret it? They could level the score here in the 45th minute. Diallo. Abu Diallo gets the go-ahead. Steps up. It is in. 1-1. Tulsa Athletic have leveled it. They get a little bit fortunate with the contact in the box. It's a clear call, just as clearly dispatched by Abu Diallo. Just wrong foots the goalkeeper. Simple enough. We are level at one apiece. See the goalkeeper, Hunter Harrison, and he's not pleased about it. Trying to get his team to lock in and finish these final few moments of the half strongly. Not left a whole lot. Wonder if there's anything else left to witness in these final few moments. Well, now Wolves are really starting to lose the plot. They've gotten frustrated with each other. Animated conversation. Felt really good about going into halftime about 30 seconds ago. Not so much anymore. Still everything to play for. Way it goes really long. Harrison, man, he can boot it. This goes all the way to the opposing box, and it's headed backwards. Corner kick. We'll see if they're allotted enough time to take it. Free gives it for now. Be able to get it in as long as they go expeditiously. Tulsa 1, Arkansas 1. What a compelling first 45. Is there anything more? It's low, and it's in the front side of the box. Cleared away just as fast. Out it goes. Any more chances for Wolves? May have another half chance, you know. Throw in to come from Opiri. Headed out. Kept in play with another header. Along the corner flag. That one is cleared away. Didn't take a touch in the end, so it's just a Tulsa Athletic goal kick. .48th minute of play here. We've played 2.5 minutes of extra time. And we wouldn't go past 3, maybe 4 stoppage. We shall see. Oh, a push there. That's a pretty obvious one. Tulsa Athletic get a free kick in the attacking half of thing. Goes quickly out to the right side. Oh, cutting back in. This looks like another foul, and it is. Another free kick. They've traded one for another that's even more dangerous. Should get the opportunity to try and conjure something up from it as well. Maybe one of the last actions of the half. Could they actually go and steal into halftime with a 2-1 lead? Result of this free kick will tell us. Betty clears out. Goes directly into the center. It dropped down, and a shot comes in, pawed away by Harrison. Still maybe a half chance. Outside of the boot, stays in play. Wolves take it away, and now could they go on the counter? Long ball intercepted. And that is gonna do it. What a first half of action. This has been fascinating for the neutral. Heart attack inducing. For a fan of either side, Arkansas Wolves were in control until the bitter end of that first half, where Tulsa Athletic were able to steal one back on an ill-advised penalty challenge. 1-1, the halftime score from Hicks Park. 45 more minutes to play, and if that half was any indication, you're going to want to stick around for that. Back for the second half of action in the OKAR Conference Final Fall UPSL 2024 season. Coming in a moment on Vetter Media. Welcome back, everybody. Just about ready to get the second half started. Danny Catula with you on Vader Media's live presentation of the UPSL Fall 2024 season, the first round of the national playoffs, the round of 32, and also serves as the conference final here in the Oklahoma-Arkansas Conference of the UPSL Premier Division. Just about ready to go in this one, and it's Tulsa Athletic at home who have scored the more recent of the two goals in this one. Nothing to separate the sides, one goal apiece. They will start this second half in possession as well. They'll move from left to right in the green and yellow. Underway, second half of action from Hicks Park in Tulsa. Which way will this match turn next? It was a really nice counterattack goal, capitalizing, I should say, pouncing on a Tulsa Athletic error in the back. Saw Wolves able to turn two passes into the opening goal at about the 25-minute mark. Played great counterattacking football all half long. Stuck to their guns, stuck to the way they wanted to play. Speaking of the way they want to play, that is an excellent opening piece of play from Tulsa Athletic. The finishing touch left some to be desired, though. But Tulsa, for their part, continued to play in accordance with their ethos as well. Controlling nature that they like to utilize wasn't always on in the first half, but they stuck with it, found ways, stay competitive, and they were able to find the equalizing goal in first half stoppage time. After a penalty was conceded, very corner of the box, an Arkansas Wolves defender, Abu Diallo, made him pay for the error. And well, it's been one error on each side, one goal for each side. Other than that, this has been very, very tightly contested. Exactly how we expected this final to go. Talented team. It's always interesting because in many leagues, in many different sports across the world, you get certain regions of a country or a certain country within a continent, if you look at European football, where you expect winners to come out of. In the case of the UPSL, that has really not been a place where patterns tend to show themselves geographically. There's so much talent across this league. Nowhere in particular that champions tend to come from. Last year, Soda City FC, longtime UPSL members, were crowned champions. First champions ever from the state of South Carolina. The winners from the West Coast, from the East as well. Southern champion. Harrison is frustrated, the goalkeeper in pink for Arkansas Wolves. He feels his team is giving Tulsa a little bit too much space, I would imagine. Tulsa Athletic are gonna come back with a reinvigorated effort, you would expect, to keep possession and try and limit those counter-attacking chances that made it such a good half for Wolves. When you look at where previous champions have come from, it's been all over the country. And a nearby neighbor in the Midwest make the finals weekend in Pittsburgh in spring 2024, culminating weekend in August this past season. Dog City Toros out of Kansas. Never so. Member of the Oklahoma-Arkansas Conference in its handful of seasons in existence. Reached the national finals weekend, much less a national title here in the UPSL, despite the talent here in the conference. Could this be the year that that changed? Be a few more steps to get through. More hurdles to jump through this one. Round of 16 beckons for the winner here. Wolves are across midfield, working their way down the right wing. Well defended though. So boxed in. And that's the way you get out of a bit of a rut there, is that beautiful passing movement. Although they'll give it away now and need a free kick. A bit clumsy, trying to make up for the mistake on the ball. It's one place Tulsa have been a little bit outside of what we typically expect from them. Is on the ball, they've had their moments of just superb touches. First touches have looked especially good. But in terms of maintaining control, limiting errors, not things we can really say about this squad. At least not from the first 45 minutes. And that is indeed a surprise. It's what Tulsa prides themselves on. Here it comes to the back post. A big hand in the way and rolling it out, trying to get everybody forward quickly. This is Schneider Mimi. He's got some players to aim for in the center. It's partially blocked. This cross into the center looks like a foul, and it is. Still excellent defending to keep it out here. Avoid a clear shot on goal. Broke away quickly, say the least. Zarin Ugba down the right side, causing trouble. Now Mimi's over this one. Maybe 20, 25 yards center of the goal from here. Right side, tough angle for shooting purposes. Great angle for a cross. 52nd minute. Tulsa would like to lead for the first time. This is a golden chance. In it goes towards the back post. It curls wide to Harrison. Saw it the whole way. 52nd minute, played out to the right side. This is where Arkansas can play their way into trouble. This time they'll play their way out of it. And on the ball, they keep control. It's the two of them out there on the right wing. On a possession at least for a while. Now Tulsa will recycle it after getting the ball back. Battle for it in midfield. Physicality on full display. Arkansas keeps it for now. Down to the left. Given away. And it's a Tulsa throw. Thrown in quickly. There is space and personnel over there. Maybe potential for a cross sent in. And on this back post, is it onside? No, it isn't, and it's saved anyway. Hunter Harrison stood on his head. Did not need to, but he wouldn't have known that. He made the save. See this again. Probably should be corralled at the first time of asking, to be honest. By the substitute who's come in, Damani Harris. He wasn't able to, behind him. Ugba was in an offside position. Both teams coming out in the second half, wanting to win this in regular time, feeling like they can. Love to see a very even 50-50 split in terms of the teams feeling on how they'll fare and their willingness as a result to risk and roll the dice. An intercepted Mimi is there for that purpose. Try and go forward now. Better wingbacks in the league in this area, turning defense into attack, and even that misplaced long ball forces a clearance. It's a Tulsa throw. Minute 55 in this one. Still 1-1. Either side are going to want to park the bus here. They'll feel they can win it in the 90. Switch of play, a little bit wide. Was a player there in a dangerous spot. It was Saldivar by the looks of it. Edwards puts it in the center. Nobody's there in green and yellow. One back though by Winters. Ball comes in, headed high in the air. One back, Ugba. Mimi. Snyder Mimi puts it in. And well, you saw where his vision was. Quite turn out. Moved out to the left wing. Cross. Into the middle. A hand, and that's all from Harrison. Ball allowed to run out of play. Throw in for Tulsa. Mimi's got it. He's got some space. One to beat. Beats him with the pass. Tried to find his target, Edwards. Didn't come away with it. Partially cleared. Wolves still under the caution. Battle for it. One on the head at midfield by Tulsa. And the second one is one, but headed out of play by the home side. Well, that's what it looked like. Be a Tulsa throw. Sure is. He throws it. Although they have to go back and try it again. Trying to get the substitution confirmed. Away it goes long. To the box right side. Going down under a challenge, and there is a foul here. So a free kick. Mimi will step up and most likely have a role in taking. Still on the ground, looks like Diallo. He's able to get to his feet. And I suspected Mimi, one of the guys over there. He's the one to take it, though. 57th minute. Option for Tulsa Athletic. It is Mimi. Sends it in to the far post. There's a player there. Headed back across, and there's space! Harrison levitates for the save. Corner kick coming. Tulsa really should be ahead. Great ball to the back post. This is all off the training ground, completely planned. They have it exactly the way they drew it up. Hunter Harrison said no. Mimi on a string. Back post this time, it's nowhere close. Second time, not a charm. Tulsa 1, Arkansas 1. Intrigue of this one just continues. It's an hour played in this one, and we're still none the wiser as to who will take this. It's been a better start to this second half than most of what we saw in the first half for Tulsa. At the same time, Arkansas still look like they're playing exactly the way they want to, defending strongly, just holding on, bending, but not breaking on the back line, and then when they go the other direction, just potent. So difficult to predict, even more difficult to stop. Can turn it on at a moment's notice. Style will win out. Group of 11 guys will go out there and get the win. Keep their team alive in the national playoff scene. Good dribbling, wins a free kick. One way Arkansas have been the better team against their hosts is on the dribble, creating opportunities. Tulsa, usually with their passing, tend to generate chances. For Arkansas on the dribble, they have caused fits for Tulsa's midfield and back line. Here's the free kick that results. It is headed towards Bryson Reed, and he claims it easily. Ball away, midfield, few guys there. Arkansas able to deal with it. There's a turn. Turn directly into Tulsa player. Going the other direction in a hurry. Here come Tulsa Athletic. Left wing. Cross could come in. It does. It's blocked. It's a corner. Tulsa have utilized the wings really, really well, using the wide spaces of the picture at Hicks Park. working wonders. Very different showing in this first 15 of the first half, where Arkansas really were the better side. They deserved their 1-0 lead. Tulsa since then have deserved the equalizer. Both teams at times looking like they deserve a second goal. That might have been a yellow card as well, shown on that foul near midfield. Couldn't tell you to who. 60 minutes gone. One apiece. Long, high ball, edge of the box. Takes a flick, a bounce into the box, it's cleared out. Side battle for it, still in play for now along the touchline. Tulsa went out. Here come the boys at home. And a foul from behind. This looks like a cardable offense, and it is in the eyes of the center referee. He was trailing behind the play and saw it the whole way. Would appear to be Uriel Estrada. Tough to tell, though. Tulsa maybe with a chance to go up 2-1. And it comes. This looks dangerous, a header off the turf. And it finds its way to Hunter Harrison. Harrison skips it long. This is a beautiful inch-perfect pass. Left wing. No cross can come in. Sliding challenge, make sure of it. It's an Arkansas Wolves throw, though. In dangerous territory, to say the least. Set up for a long throw-in, it appears. Try and get it in the box. Somewhere dangerous. No, they're going to go short instead. Chested right back where it came from. Along the goal line. Kept alive towards the back post. Finds somebody at the top of the box. A shot comes in. This is blocked. Another effort! Oh, it's a screamer! Wolves go back ahead! Just when you thought it was all Tulsa. Arkansas have stunned their host a second time. Look at this, just keeps this play alive. He never gives up on it. Tulsa, for their part, should be clearing that. But yet and still, deserved second goal. That's just committed attacking play. Exactly what you ask an attacker to do from the very first time they suit up and play a competitive soccer match. Follow your shot. Stay in the play. See what happens. That's exactly what he's done. And his team leads again as a result. Tulsa are left searching for answers a second time. 2-1 Wolves here at Hicks Park in Tulsa. Right wing loss of balance, out of play. Well, now the complexion really changes. Because for Arkansas, they were playing a pretty balanced match, and that's not even go in the first place. That was strange. But they weren't really playing overly defensively, nor were they committing everybody to the attack. Felt like they could find a second goal, but not the only area they were committed to going into the half. And now that they've gotten themselves a lead again, it'll be interesting to see if they're going to change that up a little bit, if they're tempted into more defensive outlook on the rest of this match. Got to hold on to what they have. I don't think it suits them very well. but it certainly suits the scenario. 65th minute, Tulsa have a corner. They could end that whole debate and just level it again now. In it comes. Fired into the top of the box. Nothing doing. Wolves have space to counter. Oh, they squander it. Tulsa the other direction. Player goes down. There's no foul. The turn, nothing there except a foul and a free kick. Tulsa doesn't like it. Stage of the match, bodies start to tire. Wolves start to think about the remainder of the clock. It is a scenario where they do decide, even though they're not really built that way as a team, play a little bit more defensively, hold on to the result they've already earned for themselves. Not to do anything that would give it away. Athletic trainer out there for Tulsa Athletic will go have a look at the injured Wolf. As a reminder, Wolves got the opening goal, 25, and then right at the end of the first half, a penalty leveled thing. Wolves just in the last 5 minutes have grabbed third goal of the contest to swing the pendulum back their way. Still in a pretty decent bit of pain. Certainly not purposeful injury to Abu Diallo. Sometimes you can sort of point the finger at a player who goes down while your team's ahead. Say, well, it's probably a time-wasting tactic. Not that time. That one hurt for real. Right side, a push in the back. That looks like it hurt too. It'll be another free kick. So have had a propensity this afternoon for giving those away. They'll be made to pay. The 8th minute. Second to repossession the ball here. Here at Hicks. East to downtown Tulsa. This one hit it directly into the wall. Another shot. This one is partially blocked, and it falls fortuitously for Bryson Reed. He goes long. Potential for a one-on-one here. Will it beat the keeper? Not quite. Hunter Harrison had it judged perfectly. Rolls it out quickly to get it out of danger. But danger is still arriving in the form of tough hustle from Tulsa. They win it back. Both teams gritty performances. Well, another player going down. That does not look good. Didn't look like there was any contact there either. And Harrison will allow it to go out of play so the treatment can be given to a player who's gone down in a heap, and never what you want to see, especially not a situation where there was no contact made. This is Kareem Diaw. He was on the ground earlier trying to shake off that injury, and I don't think he'll be able to shake it off here. Put absolutely everything that he could into this. Not going to be able to continue. We'll head to the sideline, and it looks like they will prepare a change. Arkansas Wolves leading by those 2-1. Kareem Diaw, we mentioned, is the star man, the guy to keep an eye on. Has indeed played an important role. But he's played his last this evening. So will Wolves be able to carry on without him and finish the job? Question looming. There's a player down for Tulsa, and that doesn't look great either. Side there. Players really dropping like flies now. No way what you want to see. Such a physical game. We talked about it all through this match. The way both these teams like to play. Hopefully they've sorted out that potential injury. Here comes the free kick. 72nd minute, and that's a high-headed challenge, getting it away. Exactly what the center back was put on the pitch to do. Trying to hold on. Getting increasingly difficult to do so. Goal kick coming for Harrison. Clever touch, but not a whole lot happening from it. Again, line, Tulsa controlling. Back on it. Potentially promising. Well, did for a moment. So with a lot of hustle, they win it back. Left side, player goes down, wasn't going to matter. Harrison had plenty of time to go claim it. 74th minute. Around, he'll take his time. Understandably. The Wolves, it does seem like they have changed their tactics around a little bit. They've got players forward in these sorts of moments who are trying to force a mistake still. There's a little bit of pressure. But in general, that sort of area where the majority of the guys in white are finding themselves. Side cross comes in, and it was deflected out for a corner. Well defended. It's an understatement. 15 minutes to play. Tulsa Athletic need a goal to keep their season alive. Otherwise, the 1 seed will fall short to the 2. And it is wide. Had a decent chance of finding the frame, and it just did not quite come off of its head the right way. Wonder how many more chances like that Tulsa will have. Try and be as lethal as they can. Stretched foot. Not enough for Arkansas. They lose it. Tulsa trying to capitalize. Cut back inside. Players to aim for. Cross isn't really on. Now it could be. Good angle forward, and it's cut down immediately. Blocked away by Wolves. Great defending. Been the story of the evening. Really, if you take the penalty away, it's been a clean sheet sort of performance from Arkansas Wolves. Against the best scoring team in the conference, I should add. Tulsa knows how to score in bunches. They've got players who can really put it in the back of the net consistently, as evidenced by the fact that one of the better players in the conference coming off the bench this year, Jacob Samaron for Tulsa Athletic. They've got so much depth. Here's a foul and a free kick coming. But Arkansas have responded to a very difficult task in the best of ways. Taking it as a challenge, really put themselves in position to be successful. So far, this result is a success. Keep in mind, though, it was all the way at the last breath of the first half that Tulsa Athletic drew level in the first frame. Their potential for them to do the same in the second. 2 players over it. Be an opportunity to go for goal. It is right down the middle. A little left of center. Direct shot at goal. It skied over. Was headed there the whole way. Harrison knew it. He let it go. So he will be the next one to touch it, as he will boot this one away. Man, he has a powerful kick. I think I've called a game. A goalkeeper with that much power on a punt or a goal kick in a long time. The 8th minute, throw in back to Bryson Reed. Highly experienced head. Tulsa, captain, given up 2 goals. Right now his team trails. The way that Tulsa had drawn up the first 80 minutes of play. To remain composed. Wolves are now in good shape. They'll need to retain composure as well. Ball is sent through, and saw the idea, but it will trickle harmlessly to Bryson Reed. Knight or Mimi? All across midfield now. Maneuvering down the right side with a run. Header doesn't go anywhere, but this one deflected into a dangerous spot. Is there a chance to get a shot away for Tulsa? Crossed in, right in front of goal. Shepherded away. Wolves again up to the task defensively. Will be more tasks to come, that much is certain. For these next 12 minutes, this one's back in the middle, and it's cleared away once again. Looked like it was last touched off of Arkansas, and that's indeed the decision. Corner kick is coming. Tulsa still down 1. Crowd behind them here at Hicks Park. They make them proud. In it comes. It's a decent header. Harrison gets it away. Cleared further out of the box. Tulsa continuing to challenge. 80th minute of play. 10 more to go. Long ball. And, ooh, that just barely escapes. Nearly found its target. Reed was able to boot it out beforehand. They're going quickly. They sensed an opportunity to try and grab a third goal that would really put this away for all intents and purposes. And it comes to the back post. Header, still in the area, brought down. Shot comes in. No, it's an extra pass. Oh, it's skied over the bar. And how? The game winner left on the table. And will Arkansas just come to regret that one? Oh, it was so tantalizing. We'll have to see it again in a moment. In the meantime, Tulsa Athletic not going to give us the chance in an immediate sense because they're going forward quickly. That move was squandered for a moment, but won back. Bad giveaway of possession, extra pass. Oh, it just careens off of the intended target, cleared away. Sloppy play in the attacking third is really hindering Tulsa's comeback effort right now. Just not going the way they wanted to, and they really should be 3-1 down. See if we get a chance now to view that most recent opportunity for Arkansas Wolves. My goodness. Well, if they're the Wolves, that was a howler. Injured player, and it is an injured Arkansas squad member. Who it is as of yet. Out trot the athletic again. Second minute, and it's now 2 times that players injured for really extensive periods. Wolves, smaller injuries to Tulsa players too. This is all time the imagine will get added back, so 8 minutes or thereabouts to play, but there should be a decent chunk of stoppage as well. Not gonna change that amount of time. Understating the situation, to be honest. They get him back up to his feet. Hopefully he's all right, even if he's unable to make his way back in this one. Free kick in the time for Tulsa. And this is long. Harrison lost his footing, but thankfully for him, cost him a whole lot. Gets it away long. The 84th minute, and again expecting quite a bit of stopping. Wanted a handball, Wolves did. They don't get one. Whoa, a really dangerous touch. Falls to Tulsa. Maybe another chance. Good job to get back. Good recovery work just in the nick of time as well. Tulsa with another chance. Good shielding of the ball. Square pass as well. They're working a chance, and it's just inches away from being the perfect through ball. Really was so close to sublime. Close at this stage, though, of course. As we know, not good enough. Alive the season aspirations. A seasoned UPSL side. nothing doing. Goal kick for Harrison. He gets it away. Nervy moments here at Hicks Park. Wolves hardly possessing anymore. Is trying to hold on. Here's a giveaway, and Arkansas could go long. Again, they had a chance to make this 3-1 and couldn't capitalize. It was inches away in open net. Completely whiffed. Blasted over the bar. Now will Tulsa get their chance? Top of the box. 10 yards away. Still in their possession. Ugba lost it. Arkansas have been so good defensively. Consistent all afternoon. It's been a great defensive outing, and it continued. Now they dribble it into the corner. They'll continue to play. It's a great ball. The slide-headed touch is just enough to keep it from another golden chance at 3-1. Oh, what a spin. That's gorgeous. Back into the middle, headed away. Battle for it in the air. Won by the visitor. Oh, and an errant touch. Kind of catching the Wolves player from behind. Earns Arkansas a free kick. Wastes a little bit more time. Gives them a little bit more of a chance to grab a third goal that would really put it away. 2 players on the ground for Arkansas right now. One on the play and another behind it. Getting cramp worked on a little bit as player from off the ball. A couple things we're looking at simultaneously here. Get one player who was injured off the pitch. It's still a cramping situation. The other's such case. Tulsa will be a little bit frustrated that it's taking this long to get us back in play. Still awaiting the restart. Height been on a razor's edge all in. Razor thin margin well. Still 2-1. Still the clock continues to run as we await the restart. Tulsa expressing their frustrations. Of course, all this time does get added back on anyway. We're going to see a free kick after all the shenanigans. Shenanigans don't quite look finished as of yet. substitution as well taking place for the injured Wolves. Just be ready to go again. Well, we've gotten all the way to the 90th minute with all of that. Anticipate 4 or 5 minutes stoppage time at the least. Away goes a kick that not overwhelmingly dangerous. He jumps the fence there to get the ball back. Speedy. Foul here, and this time it goes Tulsa's way. To let as much clock run out as possible on the time, holding on that precious 2-1 advantage. Everybody forward for Tulsa, everybody back for Arkansas. Well, the boys from Benton take home their second ever conference championship. 3 players going forward, outside of the boot. Maybe a little bit early to try and release that counter-attacking pass. Good job to shepherd it out. Defensively for Tulsa, they'll win it back. Still down a goal, running out of time. 2nd minute of stoppage. Reed will continue to go forward as long as they allow him to. Finally lets it go, puts it directly in the box. Headed back, edge of the 18. Space maybe for a shot, not quite, it gets blocked. Other direction. Wolves want to relieve the pressure, they can't. Hard challenge, it's fair. Right side, another hard but fair challenge, although this one, they're going to decide whistled as a free kick. It would have been a Tulsa throw anyway by the looks of it. Free kick comes in. Right to left, headed down, still in the area. Cleared away. 93rd minute, heavy challenge. Seen those all evening. Sun starting to set on Tulsa Athletics season unless they can find a goal here. Another good ball in. A lot of contact. The defense does its job for Arkansas. They continue to lead 2-1, the 2nd seed. We knew it would be tight, but we're not the favorites playing at Tulsa's place. 2nd best in the conference, having lost this very place just recently 2-0. Been a complete performance for them. Harrison, a little more work to do. Wolves with some space in midfield. They're happy to possess. 4th minute of stoppage time now. See how much more we get. There were plenty of stoppages. On the right side, maybe a chance to cross. There's 2 players to aim for in the middle, but it's stolen away. Expert defending. For it being a 3-goal match, expert defending's been the story of the day. Despite those 3 goals going in, defensively, things have been excellent on both sides. To minute 95. Goes directly to Reed, has it in the breadbasket, gets it away quickly. Hits it directly to a player in white. Will it stay in play here just for a moment before eventually trickling out? Battle forward in midfield. Tulsa. No time to mess around back here. They've got to get forward quickly. They get a free kick, take it immediately. Ugba. Could he be the one? Not yet. Cleared away. 1-2 pass. Race for the corner. Crossed in. There's just enough defensive presence to get it away for now. Still potential. A shot comes in. It careens wide. 96th minute. Played over 5 of stopping. How much time left is there for Tulsa Athletic to try and save their 2024 fall season? Back into the box. Potential for a cross. It comes in. Not high enough. Harrison gets there. Lost it for a moment. Scrambled to get it back. Is there anything left? Wolves will have to clear it at the very least. Away it goes high in the air. Right back across midfield. Huge header. Wolves continue to hold on to the ball and to the lead. Play it to the wing. That's what they do. Into the corner flag it goes. Pass intercepted. Tulsa have to go now. Now or never. Last chance saloon for Tulsa Athletic. UPSL season, trying to grab their 3rd conference title. Looks like it may just escape them. Do they have any more chances? Is there anything left? Right side. Could there be a cross from here? Well, there was one, but it was cleared away. Corner kick coming, maybe the last of the afternoon. Player down for Arkansas. Have to wait to get this corner in as a result. There's been a lot of movement for the athletic training staff this afternoon. Time they'll wave off the trainer. 98th minute. Could be the last chance. Tulsa gotta have it. Down 2-1. In it goes. It's a good service. Still there. Cleared over the bar. And with that, Tulsa may have just seen their best opportunity slip away. Arkansas Wolves still by 2-1. Trying to just see this one out by any means necessary. Towards the corner flag again. Here's a foul. Tulsa allowed to continue play. Yellow card in the meantime to Wolves. Cross midfield. Still a chance. No, this one's taken away. Wolves now potentially off to the races. Will they try for a 3rd goal? It's shot directly. I couldn't tell you why. Seemed ill-advised. We go to the 99th minute. Stoppage time continues. Still no full-time whistle. Tulsa continuing to hope. This home crowd at Hicks, imagine, is mentally steeling themselves for what looks to be conference final loss. Throw in for Tulsa in their own half. 98.5 minutes played. How much more time will Tulsa have to play with? Gotta risk it all here. Side headed high in the air. A couple of players coming down. And they win it back. Wolves trying to finish it off. No, it's out of play. Midfield, Ugba's there. He'll be the one to throw it. Gets it quickly, gets it in quickly. Mimi. Field. Forward edge of the box. And they just fashion a chance here. Minute 100. Played well beyond the 90 now. Still holding strong the defensive line of Arkansas. Get it across midfield, but it's coming right back. Everything focused on one side of the pitch here. Cleared away again. In Tulsa. Last gasps of breath in fall 2024. Played into the center. Once again, Hunter Harrison is there. He'll direct traffic, take his time. Long boot away. Nobody up there, doesn't matter. Goes all the way to Bryson Reed. He's got to get it back. He'll go himself, getting as long as he can. Now he'll play it in the box. To the 18. Now on the edge of the 6. This one cleared away. It touched Arkansas last. Another corner for Tulsa. The drama continues. And does it have one final twist? Can Tulsa level and force extras? You get the feeling it has to be here. And it goes towards the back post. Even the goalkeeper's involved. This one is sent wide, and that's the final action. Arkansas Wolves elated, and why wouldn't they be? 2-1, they steal the conference final at Hicks Park in Tulsa. Tulsa coming up short, and Arkansas, the benefactors. So the boys from Benton are headed on to face the winner of Azteca from Colorado and the winner of the Mountain West Division. That's what's up next. But they will celebrate this one for a while, and that is all we've got for you. We'll take you through the match highlights and send you on your way. Opening goal came here just short of 20 minutes. Beautiful finish for Wolves to make it 1-0. Sort of stunning Tulsa early on. The result on the other side of an ill-advised challenge is a penalty. Dispatch, making it 1-1. Tulsa found their way back in it. You thought there was hope. You thought it was all level pegging, and it was. But in this second half, Arkansas went the other way and really turned this match into their own sort of affair, played the way they wanted to play, and that, the winner. 2-1 the final. Wolves going through. Tulsa Athletic come up short. That's all for us. My name's Danny Catula saying thanks to everybody for tuning in here on Vetter Media's live broadcast of the round of 32 with the UPSL National Playoffs. See you next time, everyone. 2-1, Arkansas Wolves win this one.
Martin, Nico Palacio with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
As that guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Out over the right side. The shot!